A federal program just started paying up to $500 a year for hemp-derived THC and CBD products. This week, Missouri made those exact products illegal. Same products, same week. Today on Pat Talks Law, how a state and the federal government ended up subsidizing and banning the same thing at the same time. On Thursday, Governor Mike Kehoe signed a law that clears every intoxicating hemp product off Missouri shelves starting November 12th. THC seltzers in bars, gummies in gas stations, Delta 8 pre rolls in smoke shops, all of it gone. The vote wasn't close. 151 yes, 28 no, across both chambers. The governor called it bipartisan. Lawmakers framed it as protecting kids from products that look like candy and breakfast cereal. Here's what the bill actually does: it mirrors the federal ban Congress passed in November. If Washington reverses course and re legalizes intoxicating hemp, Missouri would only allow it inside licensed marijuana dispensaries. And if Congress delays the federal ban for a couple of years, Missouri's ban still goes into effect. The only carve out is for intoxicating beverages. Now, here's the wrinkle that makes this story unusual. Earlier this month, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services rolled out an initiative that could cover up to $500 a year of hemp derived THC and CBD products for eligible users. Those exact products, the ones a federal program is now subsidizing, will be illegal in Missouri starting November 12th. The CMS program isn't the only federal twist. The same day Governor Kehoe signed the bill, acting U.S. Attorney General Todd Blanche signed an order moving FDA-approved marijuana products and state-licensed medical marijuana into Schedule 3 of the Controlled Substances Act. That's a big deal. Schedule 3 means tax relief for marijuana businesses. It means federal recognition that these products have medical value. And Blanche fast-tracked an administrative hearing starting June 29th that could reschedule marijuana more broadly. So, on the exact day Missouri tightened the door on hemp, the federal government cracked the door on marijuana. Two governments moving in opposite directions on the same plant. The Missouri Hemp Trade Association is not taking this quietly. Its statement says the bill, quote, dismantles an industry built by real Missourians who have operated in good faith. In 10 days, the association collected 10,000 handwritten letters from farmers, shop owners, and customers asking the governor to veto the bill. The governor signed it anyway. The association says it's preparing legal action. The arguments will likely turn on federal preemption, whether Missouri can ban products that federal law currently allows, and whether the bill conflicts with the framework Congress is still drafting. There's a political subplot, too. Missouri Attorney General Hanaway has been enforcing consumer protection laws against intoxicating hemp retailers since taking office in September. Before that, Hanaway represented marijuana industry clients. Some critics have reviewed her donor list and argue those ties haven't fully cleared. That's not a courtroom claim yet, but it's the kind of fact that shapes how a future challenge gets written. Strip out the politics, and the lawmaker's core argument is straightforward. State Senator David Gregory held up two products at the bill signing. One looked like an Oreo package, the other looked like a bag of Doritos. Both contained THC. Sarah Wilson, who runs Missouri's Department of Health and Senior Services, said her team has watched Missourians, including children, show up at hospitals after accidentally eating these products. There are no THC labeling requirements on hemp items sold outside dispensaries. Some packages contain up to 1,000 milligrams of THC. For context, a typical dispensary edible is 10 milligrams per serving. That's the case for the bill. Unregulated, mislabeled, accessible to kids. The case against it, the people losing their businesses on November 12th, aren't the bad actors making fake Oreos. They're farmers and small retailers who built a legal market under federal rules that Washington is still rewriting. Three things to watch between now and November 12th. One, the lawsuit. Whether the Hemp Trade Association files quickly enough to seek a preliminary injunction before the ban takes effect. Two, Congress. The federal ban Missouri is mirroring isn't fully settled. If Washington carves out CBD or low dose THC products, Missouri's law still bans them. Three, enforcement. Attorney General Hanaway has signaled aggressive enforcement. How that plays out against a federal CMS program that subsidizes the same products is going to be tested in real time. So, what looks like a state level cleanup of unregulated hemp is actually sitting on top of a federal versus state collision that's just getting started. I'm Patrick Nolan. This is Pat Talks Law.